So here's my like weird, just like emerging from unconsciousness with Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Imagine vaporwave Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. That's what my brain went to. I was just like laying there. I'm like, gosh, it'd be like really like this is just power wash to my brain. What if it was just vaporwave, like very slowed and reverbed and
terrible.
It would be terrible.
Welcome to Caligula Effect 2.
Welcome to Caligula Effect 2, where we talk about vaporwave Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo earworm.
Shit, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, greetings. My brain is not. It's not. Let's do it. We'll go with that.
My brain is not as well. It just doesn't.
Too much bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Yeah, the bibbidi bobbidi boo.
But bibbidi bobbed our brain out.
Yeah, it really did. That's good, actually. I like that.
So, yeah, as usual, I've done the off-screen grinding things.
So, I saw a bunch of 9s. I assume that was part of it. Getting the friendship circles to maximum.
Yeah. I've done the friendship circles. Some of them still don't want to progress, and I don't know why.
Yeah, like, do you think it's probably, like... I know if we're going by persona logic, some advancements are, like, based on your progression.
See, your log story.
So it mentions precisely with those two story, right?
So unless we have to do Shota, and then these two will unlock? Otherwise, I don't know. Shall we find out?
Gosh. Yeah. Is that really how that's gonna work? That would be interesting. If that's the way it works, then there's sort of like a clear, I don't know, flow chart of...
It would have been useful if it told us.
It would have been. This is the final episode, alright.
少し時間をくれませんか? この間の信号の一件からいろいろ考えました。出口の見えない絶望に苛まれていた現実の日々やリドゥに来てからの日常。そもそもなぜ俺はリドゥでこの姿になったのだろう。学校に守られ、法律に守られ、親に守られている学生に戻りたかったのでしょう。正直ずっと忘れていたかったです。こんな不可思議な状況だ。何のルールも通用しない。
Is it lawless though? It's pretty structured.
Yeah, it seems pretty orderly here.
If anything, it's us being all protagonisty is the thing that's lawless.
Yeah. It's like... Shota is mentioning how Ridu is so lawless when, yeah, like you said, we are the lawless ones. Everything else is very structured and, like, predetermined here.
Ah, Oni-chan!
Kimi!
Oni-chan, この間は助けてくれてありがとう。
元気そうですね。怪我はありませんでしたか？
全然平気。あの後お母さんと病院に行ったけど、なんともなかったよ。
それはよかった。
How did you get to the hospital? We're kind of it's in a state, shall we say?
It sure is.
僕、この間びっくりしてたから、お兄ちゃんに言えなかったことがあるんだ。
ん？何です？
助けてくれてありがとう。
あ、こちらこそありがとうございます。
あとね、ジュースはつぶつぶメロンの方が絶対美味しいよ。
そうですか。では次はつぶつぶメロンを選びます。
うん、それじゃあお兄ちゃん、またね。あの少年、いい笑顔だな。翔太はあの子供のヒーローだな。それは過去に翔太が助けた子供も同じなんじゃないのか？
どうでしょうね。事件以降会うことはありませんでしたから。でもありがとうとそう言われたことで何か救われたような気がします。結局どうすることが最善だったのか いろいろ考えましたが、でも一つだけはっきりしたことがあります。もし過去に戻れたとしても、もう一度同じ場面に出くわしたら、どんなにルールを守ろうとしたって俺はバカだから、何度でも繰り返すんです。俺はそういう男なんです。そんな自分を受け入れていくしかないんです。その度に悩んだり後悔したりするのでしょうけどね。
翔太らしくていいんじゃないかな。
こんな風に自分の話をしたのも、話を聞いてもらえたのも、現実で問題を起こした時に俺は周りに迷惑をかけてしまったことに塞ぎ込み、自分から遠ざけていたのかもしれない。
Yeah. Oh gosh.
The mood of when you mess up really bad and you just want to avoid things and stuff and etc.
Oh boy. Yep, that's extremely mood. Very
彼女
relatable.
同僚も先輩も俺に期待をかけていたみんなも、俺が頼れば手を差し伸べてくれたのかもしれない。先日部長に迷惑をかけていいと言われて、おかげで少し吹っ切れました。どうあがいても自分はこういう人間なんだと諦めがついたというか、ようやく自分と向き合えた気がします。ありがとうございます。
Ooh, alright, let's see. Yeah, let's try just you're welcome.
君が危険にさらされたら自分の身を挺して助けてみせますよ。それで迷惑をかけてしまったら、その時は一緒に悩んでくださいね。よし、決めました。今から街のパトロールをしましょう。
また唐突な。
唐突ではありません。目下目の前にある最大の問題はリドゥから現実に戻ることです。
そりゃまあそうだけどさ。
これから俺たちはどうすべきなのか、一緒に未来の話をしましょう。迷いながら。
We did it! Woo! One shot. Alright, that's another star for the collection.
Dirty Harry syndrome? That's a phrase.
That is a phrase. I don't even know that was like a syndrome or anything like that. Like, what is it?
Don't imagine it. I think it's probably a slang term rather than an actual condition.
Yeah, because I'm aware of Dirty Harry, like, you know, the film, of course.
It's probably what it's alluding to.
It's probably a reference to the fact that he took a life by firing his gun, so it's like, you know, Dirty Harry syndrome.
Okay, now, are you good now?
Wait!
No?
What's that?
What?
What? Oh,
I'm so confused. You're explicitly locked off.
yeah, I don't know.
どうしたの？
Like, some of
It's-
them are very obviously like, you can't progress this unless you progress the story, but the other ones don't tell you that.
It's possible they are also story locked off, but where like in the chapter they unlock again, and it hasn't like it's like a sub. It's locked off, but in a smaller step. We just haven't made that step yet.
That would make sense if that's how that's, you know, addressing it.
And it can't be like it's not anything to do with that we failed them once, because we failed others once and we still got through them by just spending points.
Yeah, we just spent some key points and it was like, okay, you get to redo this over.
At least I hope so.
at least hopefully. Oh gosh, can you imagine if there was like unforeseen consequences? Just later down on the line, it just actually
rude.
locks you off. That would be totally rude.
I bought Aderyn and Nico new weapons.
Okay, so we got pro action. We got loves me not. Spiteful 9. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically all I do.
Some minor stuff, really.
I when I was looking around, looking up things, I found like I someone's guide, as it were, about the characters. So Aderyn's like an all-rounder.
Yeah, she's got like C plus or something stats all across the board or something like that.
Oh, right, I forgot. Okay. I know what the boosts do when we complete quests.
Oh, right. Yeah, because it says like, you know, Aderyn's vitality will increase or strength will increase or something. Oh, wow. Them's some stat. A plus, A
It's-
plus, A plus, A plus.
Yeah.
Only intellect is not A plus.
Yeah, it's not quite C now, is it?
No, because she had very middle of the road stats. Now she just has really excellent stats everywhere.
The protagonist's power comes from raising these stats. Everyone else is
Okay.
whatever. Aderyn's that.
Wow. I don't know what scales off of what. Like, yeah, these are really impressive stats, but I wonder like what most of her stuff scales off of.
Yeah, I don't know how it's actually affecting the actual stats here, like attack and events and stuff.
Yeah, like presumably agility is dodging, technique is probably accuracy.
They could be fixed stats that are always this level. That like it could be that attack is multiplying off of strength or intellect based on the attack type, rather than
Oh, true.
the strength and its intellect is contributing to attack or crit or whatever.
Right. And that would make sense.
Which would be an interesting way to do it, but either way. Yeah.
Yay! Aderyn is now broken and OP.
What do you expect from a self-insert protagonist?
That's fair.
In Ginsley Buffer, it's pretty standard when you look at it.
Pretty standard stuff.
Kiriko does more damage during risk, which is... that's all well and good, but we just made a crit rate really high.
Wow. Yeah, no, that
32
crit rate,
crits
though,
is pretty great now.
that's amazing. I bet it's very noticeable, too.
Toto does a lot of risk damage, which is good for risk breaking.
Yeah, there's very clear synergies that you have to, like, account for when it comes to building your team.
And Ryoto is apparently supposed to be a dodge tank, but he's just bad at dodging.
Ironic.
Which is... we have noticed his evasion's not always that good, but I think he's been fine for what we've used him for.
Yeah, he's fine.
And then we have the rest.
They're just there. No.
So Sasura, apparently tanking just does not work on high difficulties.
Oh, yeah, because she was fine early on. She was quite durable, but
Kabuto is just too slow. He can be powerful, but he is just far too slow to actually be usable.
we've noticed he's like as elegant as a sledgehammer. Like it's devastating when it connects, but if it connects.
And Nico is healing focused, which is, according to the guide, basically pointless because guard just negates all damage.
Yeah, the emergency barrier. Yeah,
Use someone who's not solely focused on healing, but Nico's just all heal, so
and her attacks are like waiting for a dial-up connection picture to download. It's just
yeah, that is.
yeah, you
true
just
too.
sit there and it's just like, okay, well, Nico's going to be spending the next 20 seconds attacking, so let's just go do other things now.
And Marie is apparently just a worse version than the main protagonist.
Oh, oof.
So she's like an all-rounder, but bad at it.
It's like, who am I? I'm you, but worse.
That's a statement.
Wait, that's not how that works.
I'm sure the other characters are perfectly serviceable on normal and easy.
But hard
But-
is probably, there's an obvious meta.
Yeah, like, that guide was generally speaking for endgame and like extreme difficulty.
Fair.
I did find it quite interesting, at least what it stated. Because, yeah, what we have here is pretty good. Kiriko for just all the crits, Gin doing debuffing, and Yuruto because we just like him.
He's pretty cool, yeah.
Like, we could switch to Shoto because apparently he's got a good synergy with Aderyn, but other times I don't find him too useful.
Shota is... he's used for setups, because he has a lot
Yeah.
of lockdown and things like that. Like, that's kind of his gimmick. How useful that is like, your mileage may vary, I
Yeah,
suppose.
it's really down to how you feel like playing yourself. So, all that aside, I guess we're gonna go try and rescue Marie.
Yeah, we've exhausted all of our B and C and D plot, like last time, so... Today on Two Toys Play, we're going to be doing A plot, because I think that's kind of all there is.
First we're going back to our apartment all alone, because we do that.
Yeah. It's Aderyn's pastime. She just sort of broods lonesomely in her apartment. Maybe. I don't know what she does in her free time.
Throws knives at a drawing of... Fuck, I can't continue this joke.
Who would she hate the most, though?
Like, pick someone from Gala. I don't know.
Oh, there's that CEO guy who tried to like end the world because he was just like, well, the world's gonna end in 200 years. What if we ended it tomorrow? It's like, what? But why though? Why? It's like, what are you doing?
Maybe just a huge dab on every adult she crossed paths with.
Oh, and especially Team Yell because they were always a plot device to railroad her.
どうすればいいんだ
Hey, I'm not wrong, right?
部長はわかるか？正直出会った頃のキーならマリエを殺せと言っていたと思う。今はわからない。
Every adult in Sword and Shield that was constantly like hassling her and pushing her towards like, oh, just go play with your Pokemons at the gym, teehee. Let the adults do the world saving, and then Aderyn is just like, excuse me, like I'm gonna save the world. You guys don't know what you're doing.
Hopefully she's going to at least save this world.
Hopefully.
Actually, no, we're trying to destroy it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Irony.
See,
Shrug.
it's either irony or it's like it's all metaphorical because Aderyn is just sort of like a, I don't know, avatar of destruction, just everywhere she goes. So,
It was how we played her a bit, wasn't it?
It pretty much was. It would be on brand for her roleplay. Basically like Joram if he ultimately committed to all power and destruction, I guess.
That's another way to look at it too.
Yeah. Let's see. How did Aderyn sleep last night? Not a wink. It was a very sleepless night. Or what about you, Gin? Yeah. Either one, 2 or 3.
聞くなよ。分かってんだろ。
ねえねえ、聞いた？病院閉まってるんだって。マジで休んでる子いっぱいいるのに。
ドクトルの話だと病気は放っておいても治るみたいだし、病院が閉まってても大丈夫だろうけど。
なあ銀、お前何かいいこと思いついたか？
全然。とにかくマリエちゃんを早く助けに行かないとってことぐらい。けどその後は考えはまとまってないね。
おはよう。
I know.
Oh, here we go.
山本。
ひどい顔。その調子だと何かあった？当ててみせようか。雨吹マリエ。貴様。先に言っとくけど、細かい事情はココは知らないから聞かないでね。それにしても、だから雨吹マリエには気をつけろって言ったのに、やはりお前はマリエのことを知っていたのだな。まあね、それよりいいの？さっきから能登くんが怖い顔で見てるよ。
僕だけ話が見えないんだけど、どういうこと？それに山本、お前またなんか企んでるんじゃ。
Well, she did kind of say, hey, let's go out a few days ago, but details?
Yeah.
完全に濡れ衣。あと山本って呼ぶのやめて。
じゃあココは。
やっぱやだ。あんたにここは呼ばわりされたくない。
Fine, we'll call you slut.
じゃあなんて呼べばいいんだよ。
ねえ、ココアの話嘘じゃなかったでしょ？少しは信用する気になった？
No, but we'll put up with you.
よかったら放課後話さない？場所はそうね。電車の中なんてどう？
Well, we're not keeping our secret, are we?
Apparently not. Yes, let's just broadcast to the entire, reality of this reality. Yes, let's go hang out at our secret, train lair. Secretly.
まさかこんなところに隠れてたなんてどうりで見つからないはずだよね。
お前キューピー。
ああ、ドクトル元気じゃなさそうね。
帰宅部側の人間だったか。メギツネめ。
It says you. You're the one that's standing here first.
それは誤解だよ。
Yeah.
ココアはあくまで中立。
Wouldn't the natural conclusion be more like, so they've captured you too? I don't know. That's a strange conclusion. Whatever.
おいばあちゃんこれ
Yeah.
なんでこの女がここにいんだよ
これはそのなんだいろいろあってだな。
Key, please.
別にいろいろはないでしょ。休戦しようってココアから持ちかけたの。ねえ、ハニー。
そんな大事なことを黙ってたなんて。
Yeah.
別に責めるわけじゃないけどさ、話してほしかったな。
みんなを惑わせてしまうと思ってしばらく黙っておいた方がいいかと。申し訳ない。
休戦って帰宅部に協力してくれるってこと？
Doubtful.
今のところはね。ココアが知ってることなら話してあげるよ。
とりあえず現状を話せ。
病院には手を出せずにいるみたい。リドゥとは異なるルールで変質化してるとかで。
That's... What rules is it not obeying?
You know what?
Are the
That's
polygons all now tries instead?
perhaps. Is it physicsing in a way it shouldn't be
リフレクタすら
physicsing?
も手を出せないんだよ。こんなの初めて。
変質は得意点の力によるものだ。簡単には手出しできない。無理に刺激すれば世界崩壊の可能性すらあるからな。
We just go in there and the graphics degrade to like PS2.
つまり
That would be kind of cool though. Going to the low poly zone? That'd be neat.
でしょ。黙っちゃってどうしたの？ドクトルならバックドアのキー知ってるよね。本拠地には権限があるもんね。
バックドア。
そんなものがあるのか。
I mean, why wouldn't there be a backdoor?
バックドアっ
Yeah.
て何？キリコちゃん。
私に聞かないでよ。何でも知ってるわけじゃないってば。
コンピュータセキュリティの用語で文字通り裏口のことだ。
Life has many backdoors, Ed boy.
It's true. I like that reference. It's fun.
正規の手続きを踏まずに内部に入ることが可能な侵入口を意味する。
裏口から中に入れるってことですね。
んだよ、そういうことは早く言えよ、このクソ医者。
Why would I?
クラン家がまだ病院の中にいるんでしょ。今は帰宅部に情報を渡して助けに行かなきゃ。
お前なぜそれを。
当たってた？カマかけただけ。
Oh, one of those things where it's just like, how'd you know that? I didn't, but you just told
こん
me.
な肝心な時隣にいないなんておかしいもん。そもそもこんなことになったのは先生たちのせいじゃない。どういうことです？得意点を知る者は雨吹マリエにストレスがかからないよう直接手は出さないって約束だったんだよ。得意点に何かあったらリドゥが壊れちゃうでしょ。それが帰宅部に入ってるなんて学士からしたら最悪のケースなわけだけど。
だからお前マリエちゃんにはよそよそしかったのか。
だって触りたくないもん、そんな地雷。リドゥにはまだ壊れてもらっちゃ困るんだから。
And yet Mukan kidnapped her. I don't think that was helping much.
あ、もしかしてドクトル・オーマン
Yeah,
の
fair.
クラン家が勝手にやったこと？納得。
分かった。病院に俺を同行させると約束するならバックドアを開けてやる。ブラフマンが未だ手をこまねいているのが本当なら内部はかなり面倒なことになっているはずだ。俺一人で中に入ったところでクラン家のところまでたどり着けなければ意味がない。協力する意義がある。
一応筋は通ってるな。
よし、そうと決まれば 今すぐに病院へ出発だ。
なんつうか不気味だな。
Nah, it's just the gloom from Zelda.
Oh, it really is, isn't it? It is just straight up the gloom. Look, it even has the
すっ
tendrils.
ごく古臭くなってます。
これは
やはり待合室から奥には行けそうにないな。
うん、別の入り口を探すしかなさそうだ。
へえ、こんな仕掛けになってたんだ。
丸ごと変質していて使えない可能性もあったがな。
山本も詳しいことは知らなかったのか。
アクセス権限がないと見えないの。っていうか山本って呼ぶのやめて。なんで嫌なんです？山本いいじゃないですか。いっぱいいる。覚えやすい。画数少ない。それが嫌だっつってんの。全然可愛くない。早く名字変えたいのよね。旦那様の名字を名乗るのが夢よね。
珍しいね。夫婦別姓を望む人が多い時代に。
世間の流れはお好きにどうぞなんだけど、夫婦同姓に夢を見る女の子の感性まで否定しないでほしいもんよね。
You're such a traditionalist.
She
I mean-
does come off. Well, maybe like that.
There's been a bit of inclination towards that.
おい、
Yeah.
もういいか。今からロックを外す。
Quit bickering,
その代わ
children.
り
We've got a mission to.
俺を必ずマリアの元に連れて行け。
Pretty much that. Doctor's like, there's a time and a place for everything. Just remember, I don't trust you. Wow. Do you think Aderyn would trust Doctor?
No, but I'm not sure whether she'd be that rude presently.
Yeah. I think she'd keep it at the back of her, like,
期
mind,
待
per
を
se.
かけるのはお前たちの
But she
勝
wouldn't
手
be
だ。
that overt.
好きにしろ。だがお前たちの指図は受けない。
先生、どうもありがとう。
ぶち殺されそうになったってのに、ブッチョも姉さんも人がいいよな。
Yeah, we'll deal with him later. Right now, we've got other things to worry about.
Yeah, there's bigger problems at play.
部長君、今回は俺を前線に加えてください。
Must you?
Well, maybe?
翔太先輩、どうしたの？
井出口さん、クラン家はクラスメイトです。戦う前に話がしたいんです。
開きましたよ。
病院全体を変質させた得意点の力もバックドアには及ばなかったようだ。
いってらっしゃ
お前は行かねえのかよ。
い。行かないよ。みんなと一緒にいるとこ見られたらブラフマンに言い訳しようがないじゃん。
お前な。
ココアが学士でいる方が帰宅部にだってメリットあるでしょ。ここで見張っててあげるから、何かあったら連絡するよ。
Why are you helping us? Yeah.
ココアたち親友でしょ。当然だよ。
I don't trust it, but
素敵です。親友2個も欲しい。
おい、グズグズするな。病院の変質がこれで収まるという保証はどこにもない。
ああ、行こ
これで学士と帰宅部のパワーバランスが少し変わるといいんだけど。リグレットと雨吹マリエ、どっちもブラフマンの手の中にあるのって偏りすぎててちょっと嫌な感じだし、どういう結論を出すのかな、ハニーは。
Some
yeah,
little plotting there.
Bluffman's a bit.
Bluffman is just kind of doing like Bluffman things, really.
This sure is a aesthetic.
This is an aesthetic. It looks really cool, though. You don't want to go to the metaverse, trust me. It's a terrible, terrible place. Wow. Kay's like, that's my gimmick. You can't take my thing. My gosh, our party certainly is something, isn't it?
So really, they've been what's the word? Like put into the debug zone because they've been deleted basically. Well, I can't think of the word, but you get the idea.
Something zombie code or something.
Yes, the zombie code. It's about this, about the much of it.
Yeah, that's the closest I've got for like a witty commentary.
Yeah, you keep gossiping, I'm just admiring the space.
Same. This is... Well, I'm focused on the dialogue, of course, but yeah, this is very aesthetic. This is like staring inside your belly.
I mean, yeah, of course this is very my aesthetic.
Of course. It's so pretty.
I guess in a way this could be close to how it'd make the final dungeon for Two Halves look.
Yeah, like very abstract and...
Yeah, of course, it has to be abstract, it has to have space in it.
It has a space. It has to really grasp the whole all-encompassing reality vibe. You know? Really has to feel it. You really have to feel like you are thrust into the entirety of reality all at once. Epicurean?
Off you go.
What could that be? Yep.
Yeah.
Move along, nothing to see here. I wouldn't say they're creepy, they're just weird.
They're not that different to the ones we usually fight anyway, so what's the big deal?
Yeah, it's like, is Nico only just realizing that they're creepy or something? Like...
Yeah, so if I see it, probably go fine. Yeah, so this is Marie's palace. Well, actually, it sounds like the whole redo is Marie's palace.
That would make a lot of sense in hindsight, depending, like, just how we've been seeing things unfold, really.
All of them in the air.
All the boosts. Isn't boost just really technicals in a way?
Yes, they do.
This game's version of a technical, yeah.
They're based on causing counters in certain ways, so...
And that's kind of like how technicals really worked, is you set up crit conditions, but they're not really crits. We have literally turned Kiriko into a Fire Emblem Swordmaster. Swordmasters are all about, like, sick crits all the time. So many attacks, so many crits all the time. That's the Swordmaster class in a nutshell. Yeah, this is like a different palace version of the hospitals. Well, it's a different palace of the different what palace? You know what I mean? It was someone else's palace, but now it's a new one. It's different now.
Yeah, someone came in and stole it, like some kind of phantom thief.
Yeah.
古い病院ってなんでこんなに怖いんでしょうか。
本当だよ。超怖い。
I think
デ
a
ジ
lot of
ヘ
old
ッド
places
ど
are
うにか
pretty
でき
scary.
ねえのかよクソ医者。てめえのテリトリーだろ。
現状病院を支配しているのは俺じゃない。
Yeah, we just explained. This is not his palace anymore. It's Marie's palace now.
チ
Or something.
どいつもこいつも役に立たね
Marie's or Maria's?
It's one or the other,
You know, those two characters who just happen to have a similar sounding name.
which will not at all get confusing.
病院のデータをここまで上書きする権限は俺にもないがな。できるとすれば
え。リグレットもしくは得意点、つまり世界の主であるマリエさん。
そうだ。
得意点か。ねえみんな、心配なことはたくさんあるけど、今は先に進みましょう。そうだな。行こう。
この病院の雰囲気。
Oh, calm down, boy.
It'll be fine.
I had a thought, now I've lost it because dialogue. Oh right, we did comment what if Maria's dead or all that sort of thing,
Right, yeah, I remember that.
and she did comment she didn't like hospitals, I believe, or something to that effect.
Yeah, like loosely.
So, is this hospital based on Marie's memory?
Ooh.
Is this like,
Hmm.
oh geez, it's a bit atmospheric here now.
Just a little bit.
Anyway, time for new
My-
music.
The new music is pretty good.
Well, we've got crosses still.
Yeah, so that hasn't really changed at all. Like, the background visuals are a little different, but, like, the symbology is still the same.
Yeah,
You know, not to be confused with a different other symbology.
So, is it a religious symbol or is it a death symbol in this context? We still can't quite tell.
It's too soon to say. Just based on what we've been dealing with, it's probably more a death symbol until there's otherwise something to disprove it. But that's just what my current, like, you know, prediction is, I suppose. Will it be correct? Shrug.
We've had interesting luck previously.
We have, yeah. Like, just make up, like, nonsensical, like, what if X, and then the game is like, actually. And then it just, like, decides to, like, exactly prove it correct. And it's like, oh, really? What?
考えるんだ。これでどうだ。
Oh my gosh. Not dead enough. Clearly needs more dead.
Aderyn comes in and does a few crits. Hiriko comes along and throws them into the air, and then Gin just took advantage of that. I think we're pretty set on our party.
Yeah, I think this is going to be our endgame party. This is the lineup we're using. If we're going by what you've told me, this is kind of more or less the meta party that you'd want. Because Sasra falls off. Marie is just like less good, like protagonist.
Especially since she's not in the party, so she keeps missing out on all these levels. Oh my god.
Yeah, that really doesn't help her case at all. And then you've got, like, let's see, who else? Nico is hyper-focused on healing, but that's not always super useful. Her attacks take forever. So it makes it hard to employ, like, her ability to set up with mines and attacks and stuff. Also, wow, that difference in HP, though, between Aderyn and everyone else in the party. Just noticing that.
Oh yeah, that's
Everyone else has got, like, roughly low to mid 2000s, and then Aderyn is in 4000 plus.
main protagonist power.
It really do be like that. That's 8+ vitality for you, I suppose.
モニターが勝手に
声が聞こえる。
畜生、ふざけんな。
この声は
まさか天中とでも言うつもり？くだらない。バカじゃないの？だってこんなバカなことありえない。お方をして私が
Indeed.
今の
何言ってんだよ。あの声、マリマリじゃん。
今のがマリエ会長？ポッポ先輩の聞き間違いじゃ。
ああ、雨吹くんとは似ても似つかない。
いや、間違いねえって。俺、女子の声は聞き分けられる自信ある。
Shut up, man.
妙な設定
Yeah,
を
I'm
感
just
じるのはなぜだ？
so proud I'm almost convinced.
でも僕やみんなが知ってるマリエちゃんはあんなじゃないよな。
Yeah, but you know how this goes.
まさか
Yeah.
リドゥーで見聞きした外見や素振りが当人の本質だと信じているのか。ここにいる人間は誰もダミンを貪りつつ事実とかけ離れた夢を見ている。
Yeah, Gun, we've been through this with your story arc, so you know.
それは
Yep.
そりゃマリマリにもいろいろあんだろ。じゃなきゃ今こんなとこにいねえわ。それとも何？ちょっと裏の顔があったからって騙されたなんて言う機会。
Although, as Sasura kind of pointed out in the past, she doesn't really have regrets. Like, she's an old lady and she's pretty satisfied with her life. So,
Yeah.
I think the implication of Sasura is that she was reminiscing on her past, and regret took advantage of those feelings. So they weren't sincere regrets, but they were like close enough to qualify that she got exploited by it.
Yeah, she was like thinking of like her good years were all left behind and like she's lived through them, and it's just like it sure would be nice to like, I don't know, relive
Yeah.
that again or something.
So I imagine having baggage or having regrets, all that sort of thing, is technically correct, but also you can probably be pulled into this matrix through flimsier qualifications.
Yeah, it was like a very like
Each
weird
one
gray
more.
area that technically qualified in the most like technically way possible. So yeah, it was just one of those things, probably.
コバトちゃんの言う通りだね。
We probably should pick that up. Let's go find some sterile bin to put it in.
Yeah.
いいもの見
This is a hospital. You don't want to be messing around with like medical waste. That is dangerous stuff. Really not good.
We're supposed to go upstairs, so let's not do that. Oh. Let's go upstairs
We
then.
will. Time to go upstairs. Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we're going nowhere?
It would appear so.
Well, it's a hospital. It's supposed to be big to support all the patients.
Exactly.
I mean, mostly the whole being in comas thing,
Yeah,
which could be unhealthy for us, and
yeah. Well, with Kobito, the whole thing of like missing out on his like childhood, well, like teen years rather,
yeah,
is like is a regret that he's like faced with, missing out on those years.
it's also kind of ironic that he has a regret about missing out on some teen years from the first simulation. He's in a new simulation where he's going to miss out on his young adulthood. It's not solving anything.
If anything, it's exacerbating the problem. Because what is he also gonna have? Is he gonna have double regrets?
He just ends up in Caligula Effect 3 doing the same thing again.
まただ。
何よこれ。体が動かない。嘘でしょ。いや、だってまだ何もしてないじゃない。私がこんなところで終わるはず。今度は私が殴って踏みにじる番でしょ。じゃなきゃ辻褄が合わない。ふざけんな。楽しんで何が悪いのよ。どうして私だけいつもいつもいつもいつもいつも。
やっぱマリマリじゃん。愛確定。
この声確かに先輩かも。いつもと様子が違いすぎるから分かりづらいけど。
先入観があるからそう聞こえるのでは。
マリエ会長の現実ってことなんですかね。
どうだろうな。今ここで何が起きているかは誰もわからん。
少なくとも真偽をここで判定しようとするのは時間の無駄だ。
先に進みましょう。
Things get more interesting.
Yeah, sometimes people have struggles with, you know, getting to do things they want to do, which is, well, that's Aderyn actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aderyn's regret is pretty much her agency and
Complete lack thereof that she experienced.
Agency and fear of the future.
Which, you know, if we look at where she came from, could you really blame her? Like, you had, like, a greedy capitalist CEO being like, let's apocalypse now! It's like, let's not, actually.
I love how we're like, oh, this might not be the Aderyn from Sword and Shield, but we're still leaning into it being the Aderyn from Sword and Shield.
We do kind of flip-flop a bit, don't we?
It makes for easy jokes.
It does, because that's, like, the most established, like, characterization we've had of her, so it's easy just to kind of default to it.
At least there's no wandering guards.
That's definitely an improvement over the other hospital. Just constantly trying to avoid the annoying, like, wee-woo, like, patrols that just, like, set you back, like, what?
A few
30
feet.
steps? Like, a few feet. Yeah, they set you back, like, 42 seconds of progress, and it's like, that's just annoying. Like, mildly. That's just, like, like a slight inconvenience.
Alright, so we need to have a sit down. Let's walk through this.
Yep, we just need to take some deep breaths. So that was something.
最後に聞こえた音、何ですか？
なんかやべえ音だったな。
今回の
Yeah, no
声、
kidding.
一人じゃなかったよね。
3人くらいいた気がする。
誰かともみ合いになって高いところから落ちたような。
マリエちゃんはどうなったの？
Oh god, she did comment about in one of her character episodes. What would it be like if you fell from the roof with a skull?
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no.
Wince, cringe.
That was certainly a foreshadowing, wasn't it? In hindsight.
この話どこ
Yep, there's that combo chain just unleashing itself. One skill into another skill into another skill where she just combo breakers someone. Isn't it delightful?
What, you mean that when it was like 3 chains in a row?
Yeah, that one. It was just chain, dead. It's like, okay. Ooh, level 58 and 60. And that's a bit spicy, isn't it? Indeed. Well, there's a nice convenient save point here, so we can save here, and then we can attempt it. Will our team be able to just, I don't know, demolish its way through those enemies? Let's find out. That's, wow.
Okay, that seems like a good choice.
Yep.
And then we got okay, there we go. That's the right time.
That's the...
If things hit. Yeah, okay, we survived the first turn.
Now we just need to survive the other turns.
I think I'm stun locking the chatty nurse. At least I hope I'm stun locking the chatty nurse. That will be a good way to...
True.
Hopefully... Uh-oh.
Alright, we need to raise Chatty Nurse's risk just a little higher. That'll do it. Alright, now that we have a risk 5 enemy, it's Kiriko's time to shine.
Get rid of pick up, and now...
Chatty Nurse is going to do a thing. Yep, see, that's her moment.
You're right, it
see
really
what I mean?
Go one,
yeah,
two,
it goes
three.
one skill, 1, 2, 3. It's like, conditions A have been met, that leads into condition B has been met, into condition C has been met, and it's just like, it's spicy is basically what I'm getting at.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, no, it definitely hits, yeah. Oh yeah, look at
Something's
that.
happening and we're accepting it.
Yep. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I see an enemy with no health, and I'm gonna take it. My gosh. Oh my goodness.
Wow, we tore into it.
It was, we began that, like, chain on what? Like, risk 1, and we risk broke it with all of that.
Oh,
yep, marvelous combo. Oh, wow.
We got a critical, so it did full damage.
Yes, I love those random crits. Dance Macabre. Mishigiri, Panther Rush, everyone's getting, like, cool stuff.
Yeah, that went rather well.
Yeah, we got a really good team here. Like, that was our first go. It was just really... all we had to do was survive the opening round, and we just went with it.
かなり損傷しています。残念ですが、重度の障害が残るでしょう。いつまでこのままなのですか。この子はいつ死ぬんです。脊椎損傷患者の平均寿命は健常者のおよそ 5% 短い程度です。リハビリ次第で回復の可能性もゼロではありませんし。ああ、どうして死んでくれなかったんだ。水口さん。いつまで付き合わねばならんのだ。もうたくさんだ。こっちが死んでしまいたい。 落ち着いてください。リハビリも延命治療もいりません。もうおしまいにしたいんです。お願いです、先生。5章ですから。外で話しましょう。さあ。
うん。
だったらさっさと殺しなさいよ。
Oh dear.
つまりどういうことです？
脊椎損傷か。
今のはマリエちゃんの話なの？どうなんだろう。名前は言ってなかったけど。
水口って言ってたな。
そうか、水口。なるほど。道理で。
なんか心当たりがあるのかよ、クソ医者。
Wow.
似てると思ったんだ。ここは現実で俺が最初に勤めていた病院だ。病院には脊椎を損傷した重篤患者がいた。名前は水口まりえ。直接担当したことはなかったかな。
水口まりえ。
しかし彼女の名字は天吹です。水口ではありません。
Or is it? Maybe it's
確か
actually Mizuguchi.
家庭の事情が複雑だったはずだ。両親が見舞いに現れないと看護師がこぼしていた。
でもそれだけじゃ本当にその人がマリエ会長なのかわかんないですよ。
水口まりえは学校の友達と揉め事を起こして歩道橋から転落し、結果脊椎を損傷した。
確かに状況は似ている。それに彼女は病院に来た途端体調を崩した。
そういえば病院に来るまでは元気だったな。
力の暴走も
How mysterious.
病院という場所がマリエさんの地雷だったとすれば、まあ説明がつく。
なるほど。相手が水口まりえなら無駄に思い悩む必要がなくなったじゃないか。
どういう意味だそれは。
脊椎は一度壊れると再生しない。彼女はたとえ現実に戻っても一生身動きが取れない。
ということは現実に戻ったらマリエ会長は
身動き一つ取れない状態で横たわったまま生涯を終えることになるだろ
平均寿命も健康な人間とほとんど変わらない。
そんな。
嘘。
それであの怒鳴り声か。そりゃ文句の一つも言いたくなるわ。
う。死んでいるも同然の人間なら殺すにもさして罪悪感はないだろう。現実に帰るには好都合じゃないか。よかったな。
やめな
Yeah,
さ
really.
い。侮辱だわ。こんなの勝手に人の過去を知ってしまうなんて。
That's just how we do in this
でしょう
game.
か。
Yeah, like the entire theme is digging into someone's past, finding out why they have regrets and where they come from. Because, you know, we're delving into people's hearts. It's like, do you really want to know the dark truth?
Yeah.
Also brings up a good point. We should make, like, even better, like, replacement spines where we can just, like, you know, remove all the bad things of,
Replacement
like,
everything,
oops.
honestly, but you know.
Yeah, can we just replacement everything? Yeah, that's honestly, like, what I'm after. Like, that's body goals. My body goals are to have a different body. There you go.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Like, the moment we get to the point where we can just replace everything, I'm just going to go replace everything. I want people to not feel like their body becomes a burden, like they just become trapped in their literal prison of a body. Because that's how it feels like to me. But yeah, my gosh, though, that's what I'm holding out for, is full body replacement. That will be so amazing. I will be so happy with that. I will feel truly alive.
By being not alive.
By being not alive. Yeah, irony there, am I right? Like, imagine, like, telling someone that, like, freshly after you've been body converted to your new body, it's just like, I feel so alive, but you have no vital signs. I know, isn't it great?
On the off chance the game's like, No, you have to have Shoto in your party. He's... I don't know, he'll probably be fine.
Yeah. We can kid him out to, you know, do fine enough.
Oh, we're still going. Anything interesting here? Yeah, it's just a boss room.
ねえ見て部屋のプレート。あ、水口って書いてある。
開いた。
Ooh, the final moment. Are we really, really ready? We are really ready. What, you mean the gloom in the distance?
The infinite dark corridor.
Yeah. Can't say I've ever been to a hospital that featured a infinite darkness corridor. Or an infinite corridor of darkness. See, whichever way you want to put it.
Oh.
This is fine. Yeah, this is definitely a very normal hospital.
Oh.
That was, huh.
Well,
now.
went poorly.
That did went poorly. That's not how this is supposed to happen. Oh, I see. It like buffed them all a bunch with like extra attack, defense, whatever that third symbol means.
No. Oh god.
Oh, this is bad. Yeah, these are pretty spicy enemies. Wow.
Well.
Yeah, it kind of just like it opened up with like big damage, and then it all just went downhill from there.
And we're back here.
Cry. I love that we like are able to tackle enemies like twice our level, but those, nope. Yeah, there's one of those enemies, because this is the same 4 group that we were fighting, is like buffs and makes them all really like scary powerful. Because they were stacking like attack up, defense up, some other buff. And they're... It's kind of, I think, what drops our party is more volume of attacks than like them being individually dangerous per se.
Nice freeze frame.
Yeah, that's that is certainly a freeze frame, isn't it?
Okay. We're the last one, so... Yeah, there we go. And Aderyn comes in for a few more hits.
Yeah. We got there. It took it subduing. Danger signal.
Yeah, swap over Shoto help with it. Because it is binds. And things.
Yeah, when we're dealing with numbers, the one glaring weak point our team has that we've been fielding is a complete lack of crowd control. There's no ability to control crowds, which is a little scary. Especially when our team is kind of fragile. So maybe we'll keep Shota around for now, just for the extra crowd control. Well then. Time to go see what happens. Or is happening. Yeah, we're in question mark, question mark, question mark. Of course. It's my favorite place to be. Question marks. It's a land of possibility. Meanwhile...
Maria!
先生怖かった。
マリア。
見ろあそこ、マリエちゃんだ。
マリエ、しっかりしろ。寝てるみたい。
マリア、一体ここで何があった？
わからないの。得意点が目を覚まして部屋がねじれておかしくなって怖い声がいっぱい聞こえて怖くて、でも私信じてた。先生、
お前が無事でよかった。
それよりマリエ先輩大丈夫なの？
井出口さん、さっき彼女が目を覚ましたと言いましたよね。
じゃあ今は寝てるだけってことです？よかった。
とりあえずマリエちゃんを連れて一旦外に出ないか。
得意点に触れるな、ガラクタ。
ガラクタだ
と？先生！
本性を表しやがったな、クソ医者。
先生、私も。
マリア、お前は下がっていろ。お前の足を直してやるからな。その時こそ俺は。
先生。
得意点を殺して現実に帰る？冗談じゃない。お前らにはここで死んでもらうぞ、帰宅部。
Ah, well, here's the promised boss battle with Doctor then.
I mean, we already fought him, and now he's fighting us again.
Yeah, it's like when we fought Machina a second time.
Yeah, true.
So we're fighting Doctor a second time.
Right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, already broken. 0.
Yep.
Did he dodge some? He got. That didn't help. Oh well.
No, it did not.
Shota's about to deal with that.
Yep, Shota is gonna do his thing. I think, like, what, both Shota and Gin can stack debuffs. I would just keep the Doctor very debuffed.
We did kind of incapacitate him in his previous boss fight.
Yeah.
So clearly he's still not good at countering it.
No, evidently.
I mean, we say that, but he did avoid attacks earlier. So
true.
Oh, he's done the berserk thing again.
Yep.
We managed to kill him before he could really actually make use of it last time. I don't think I'll do it this time, but... Oh no, I missed it. Okay.
Actually, does her going airborne make her dodge the operation attack? If so, that's kind of a very 200 IQ moment. But I don't know if it would dodge all of it. That works. That is a problem.
Where's everyone? Why is everyone's SP up?
I don't know. A little messy, but we got through it. I think we did fine. Don't you agree?
Yeah, in the end.
In the end, I think we got pretty good.
まだだ。まだ 負けてはいない。
往生際が悪いな。
何とでも言え。俺は絶対に現実には戻らない。マリアの足はもう現実では戻らない。ここでしか俺は罪滅ぼしができないんだ。
もう動かないで。それ以上はあなたが死んでしまう。
一つ聞きたい。以前病院内で保管された大量の麻酔薬を見た。あれを使えばあんたはもっと簡単に俺たちを殺せた。なのになぜそうしなかった？
ガキはくだらんことを気にするんだな。命を奪うならせめて自分の手でするべきだと思ったからだ。
は？
それが一度は命と向き合った医者として最後の矜持だ。笑いたければ笑え。
中途半端だ。ブレブレじゃないかあんた。
Might be a complete monster, but he's got standards.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
the intention, I think, is here.
そうかもな。
先生、しっかりして。先
あんた悪者になりきれてないんだよ。何なんだよバカ野郎。
気を失ってるだけみたいだ。
生帰宅部。
Oh no.
クランケが。
井出口さん、君足が。
あなたたちは先生を傷つけた。
Uh-oh.
絶対に許さない。
そん
We
な
done
気
an
は
oopsie.
していた。
Now we get to deal with her.
ミュンヒハウゼンか。
ミュン何？どういうことなんです？
つまり詐病ってことでしょ。
自らの過去を悔いたドクトルが願った通りクラン家の足は治っていたんだ。
I guess,
彼女は
I
荒れ
guess
て
it
ない
also
ふりを
works.
していただけだ。
Yeah.
そんな、どうして。
To make him feel guilty?
私は歩けなくていいの。
Yes. I guess we were on the right track.
Yeah.
Just slightly different approach.
一生私から離れられないの。邪魔しないで。
Yeah, we were on the right track, weren't we?
負け
Yeah.
られません。みんなの世界のために。
The wheelchair is an enemy.
Wow. Huh. Interesting.
Can I poison the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Oh,
You never know. Can we actually poison it?
here we can.
Oh my gosh, we can poison a wheelchair. Yep, that makes perfect sense.
Oh my god, she's got Kobuto's moveset.
Huh.
She's got a giant mace thingy.
Oh my gosh, you're right. We're literally fighting a Kobuto.
確保。
僕の手のひらの
全力で行く。
Let's try and deal with them both, because I'm almost certain that the wheelchair is just going to get revived if I focus on it first. That's how these battles seem to go.
Yeah, so I think you kind of just have to deal with them just together.
Oh, that looks spicy.
Oh, yep, nope, I don't like that. I suppose, like, you know, fighting a boss version of Kobuto would get pretty spicy. Because Kobuto is really dangerous, he's just not very fast or accurate.
It usually does not have that problem.
Nope, so if you remove Kobuto's weaknesses, you get a very spicy boss battle.
Okay, it's this one. Yep. Step with the wheelchair. Busy
Yeah, that wheel.
charging us in the background.
Yeah,
Incorrect wheelchair usage.
This is not how wheelchairs wheelchair.
It's not a remote control battering ram.
No, definitely not. But apparently in this case it is. Counters?
Yeah.
Counters for days.
Chain and encounters.
僕の番だな。
Oh, the wheelchair is gone now. Wow, already risk broken. Again.
We have a very like risk breaking like synergy. I think even Shota was like, didn't we point out that it was like Shota and Kiriko naturally synergize because Shota's whole deal is he raises risk and then Kiriko capitalizes on high risk? I think there was something like that.
Go for it.
Theme song go, it's our moment. Can we finish her off in like in our theme song time period? Can we do it?
Oh, don't even know. Thanks, SP.
No! But it's such a good time for Danse Macabre. Clearly we need to soul search. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my, no one has SP. We picked a terrible time to do a theme song. How dare. Alright, so, Oh yeah, wow. It's funny that we pop like our theme song and it's not even Aderyn that gets like any kind of spotlight moment. Nope. This is Gin's and Shota's time.
Oh no, she survived it.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just mind's eye her again. Oh, WAP time?
She's probably about to die.
Probably.
Look, just skip your turns. You don't need to.
There we go. Yep, she's already dead. You are already dead.
Yeah, theme song for the win again.
We did it! Our chain continues.
Can we finish? Can we go through the whole game with theme songing victories each boss? Each main boss.
So far.
A rematch doesn't count because we didn't do it for either of the rematches so far.
True, but Krunk was a new boss, so we were able to satisfy that. We got through it with her fight.
Yeah, I also held off on it because I suspected she was going to be right after Doctor.
Yeah, because you don't just throw a rematch and not have something more to it.
Ide口さん、待ってください。
鶴巻くん、そこどい
わからない。どうしてなんです？業務上過失の被害者であるはずの君がなぜ彼をかばうんですか？
私は歩けなくてもよかったの。だって私嬉しいんだもの。嬉しいなんてどうして？先生は私のことだけ考えて私のそばにいてくれる。ねえ鶴巻くん、私と先生は帰宅部に負けたのよね。
Oh yeah, we destroyed you.
Yep. GG easy.
私と先生のこと一緒に殺して。
Well, it wasn't easy, but it went pretty smoothly.
Yeah, not easy per se, but smooth, definitely.
井口さん、何を？
先生は手術を失敗した後悔で死んでしまいたいのに死ぬことも選べない。罪の意識で私を置いて死ねない。かわいそうな先生。私、先生の願いを叶えたい。一緒に死んであげたい。鶴巻くんができないなら他の人でもいい。お願い、殺して。
Yeah.
部長君、井出口さん、それは絶
I
対に
guess
ダメ
if
です。
anything, this means the crosses in their music videos lean towards a death theme rather than a religious theme.
So we were on track with my
Maybe
prediction.
self-sacrifice theme, if anything, but definitely more death.
Yeah, that's what I suspected, because there didn't seem to be anything that alluded to any kind of like religious thematics going on. But death was definitely one of the obvious ones.
人を殺す権利なんて持っていないんです。本当は。
Big words coming from a cop.
人が人を殺してはならないというのは社会において絶対のルールです。分かってください。
おいゴンタ、どうした？いつもの説教となんか違うじゃん。
翔太ちゃんの言う通りよ。死ぬなんて言っちゃダメ、クランケちゃん。
私死にたくなる気持ちはわかるよ。考えたことがないわけじゃない。
キリコちゃん。
けどリドゥで自分と向き合う時間ができて、私気づいちゃったんだよね。辛いことあって後悔もたくさんしたけど、結局死ぬことは選ばなかったんだってこと。諦めらんないわけよ。自分
死んでいれば過去を悔やむ苦しみを手放せた。なのに我々はリドゥに来た。
ち、みっともねえ。
そうか、そうなのか。苦しい時は目の前が辛いことでいっぱいになるけど、その先には同じくらい楽しいことがたくさんあるの。人はみんなそのことを心のどこかで知ってるのよ。クランケちゃん、もちろんあなたも。
私も。
生きることを望み、死を忌避するのは生き物の本能だ。切り花でさえ水を与えれば吸い上げる。
ちゃんと自分の心の声を聞いてあげてね、クランケちゃん。
でもだって私知ってるの。先生は生きていたいとは絶対に言わないって。だって先生は私の手術をしてから手術なんてしなければよかった。私歩けなくてもよかったの。先生はきっと私のこと少しも好きじゃない。一緒にいるのは罪の意識だけ。私の足は先生と私をつなぐ糸。でもきっと先生にとっては呪い。
ねえクランケちゃん、私少し思い出したことがあるのよ。病院の診察室で私は先生に毒を盛られたわ。
You know, just a minor detail.
Just, yeah, it's just, you know, not a big deal or
ず
anything.
っと声が聞こえてたの。きっとあれは先生の声だわ。何度も何度も繰り返し謝っていた。
なんで？
そう、どうしても叶えたい願いがあるのに変よね。でも先生はお医者さんでしょ。傷ついた人を癒すお仕事をする人だから迷っちゃったんじゃないかしら。
先生が迷う？
利己的な理由で他者を殺めようとしたくせに医者としての矜持を語る。
他人のことなんてわからないものよ。自分の気持ちですら時々迷子になるものだからね。もう少し話をしましょう。クランケちゃんだって大好きな先生とこれでお別れなんて寂しいじゃない。
つーかさ、なんでここ元の病院に戻らねえの？
そういえばそうだな。
ここは得意点が作った場所だから。 私たちも他の学士も関係ないもの。
マリエの得意点としての力がこの病院に影響を及ぼしている。
It's her palace now, no changing that.
ああ
Yep.
これ以上結論を先延ばしにしてもメリットがない。
マリエをどうするか、ここで決めろということか。
Ooh, all right. So we get a big story decision moment? Question mark. Also, the fact that they just drop a save point here is maybe mildly concerning. Like something really big is going to happen. It's like you should probably save before proceeding. Just, you know.
So, there are multiple endings.
Ah, so this is like a story divergent moment.
It's almost a given. This is where you can choose to see the bad ending by, offing Marie.
Yeah.
That's definitely not what Aderyn would do in this moment.
No. Definitely not. I agree.
She's not in a rush to return to the real world, and she would probably be intelligent enough to realize there's more going on, and would want to see that through.
Yeah.
Aderyn in Sword and Shield wanted to actually do plot things, not real life, not normal life things.
Yeah.
So this Aderyn also wants to, get on with plot things.